Melz on the MIC.
103.1, best station in Central Texas.
Jamming on the J.O.B. Today's R&B and throwbacks. My Kiss, 103.1.
And I got a very, very special guest. I'm trying not to fan out here. I'm trying not to scream like a little girl right now. I got a very legendary actor on the phone line with me. If you grew up in the 70s and the 80s like I did, and you seen the reruns of Good Times, then you know this woman well. And she's since moved on from Good Times, and she's now still acting, but she's also got several books, an accomplished author. Ladies and gentlemen, Bern Nadette Stanis on the phone line with me. How are you today?
Oh, fine. Mel, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for giving us some time to talk to you today. I really do appreciate it. And
thank you for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, it's a pleasure. It's our pleasure indeed. And let's talk about why you're here in the CTX. You are currently back in Killeen for the second time in I think in the last year, right?
That's right. That's right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How you liking coming out here so far?
I like it. I'm back.
I like it. I'm back. And she's also here in the CTX this week, signing copies of her book, The Last Night, A Caregiver's Journey Through Transition and Beyond. Now, tell the folks about this book and what inspired you to write it.
Okay, this book is basically about my life story. And what inspired me to write the book is my mom. You know, my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and while she had that, in the beginning of the Alzheimer's, I said, Mom, it'd be great if you had a book, and because everyone is always asking you, how did I get to Good Times? What kind of mom were you? And all this beautiful stuff. And she was always on the book tour with me with my first book. So we decided we were going to write this book. But unfortunately, Alzheimer's started coming in on us a little too fast, and we could not write the book while Mommy was alive. So on Mommy's last night, when I spent that last night with her, the last words I did say to her was, "It's not over yet." And what I meant was I was going to get that book out in her honor. And that's exactly what I did. I started writing the book from that point on. And I wrote it about my life. I wrote it about her life and how she raised her 5 kids, she and my dad, and just on Good Times, my life on Good Times, the sacrifices that they did make, raising us in the projects in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and, a 2-bedroom apartment, 5 children, mom and dad. We were Good Times.
Right.
We were. So when they cast me for that part, let me tell you, I knew that character, okay?
Right. That's crazy.
That's what inspired me to write the book.
Okay, so and you're here signing books this week at Black World Books and also at Fort Hood on the Post Exchange, correct?
Yes, absolutely. And tomorrow, on Thursday, the 30th, we'll be at the KJ's Poor Boy restaurant.
KJ's Poor Boy Express.
Okay, we'll be there. And then on Friday, we'll be at the French Quarters restaurant at 7 p.m. So
we just stuffing you full of Louisiana food here in Texas this week.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my gosh, my diet is blown. Forget that.
You might as well enjoy it while you're out here. And also, this ain't your first book. You also had a book that you came out with in 2005, correct? Called Situations 101.
Yes, I have 2 books. Situations 101, Relationships, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And then I wrote one called Situations 101, Finances, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, okay. So that's multiple.
Yes, I have 3 books.
Okay, 3 books. And, of course, you're still acting to this day because I think the most recent thing I remember seeing you in was Black Jesus.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. I love that show. What are you talking about? That was a great show. I love that show. I love your role in that show. That was a great show.
That is so sweet. Oh, my gosh. Because not too many people have seen it, and I enjoyed doing that part. It was really, really fun working with Charlie Murphy, and, it was really wonderful. And it would be nice to bring that show back and my character.
Yeah, it was a great show. I love the show. I love the concept of the show.
Yes, it was great.
Because you're not too removed from Jesus being in the hood. Let's be real here.
Oh, my goodness. That's a mess right there.
So what else you got coming up on deck as far as are you still going to be acting or you have any more books in the pipeline?
Yes, I have some more books in the pipeline, but also Ernest Thomas and myself will be doing a play, and we're going to come here and do it in February or March.
Okay.
And I just want everybody to support us in that. It's called Willie and Esther. It's going to be 2 characters on stage, just he and I, and it's a 2-act play. It is very funny. You're going to love it. So we'll be back in a couple of months.
Okay. Looking forward to it then, and we're looking forward to having you back here in the CTX because let's be clear here, you about to become a resident at this point. I mean,
I think so. I better just go and buy me a home down here.
You might as well come on down here and stay with us forever and ever, so we can love on you forever and ever. We'll love you. We'll treat you like royalty here. But Bern Nadette Stanis, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget she is here all week. She's going to be all over the CTX, KJ's, Po' Boy Express, French Quarters Restaurant, Fort Hood Post Exchange, Black World Books, and of course, you'll see her real soon in the stage play with Ernest Thomas, who I'm going to be talking to here soon as well.
Don't forget the VA hospital. We're going to be there on the December 4th and 5th.
Okay, VA hospital in Temple, correct? Temple, Texas.
Right, the Bed Tower lobby.
Okay. So, hey,
right.
VA Temple, y'all heard that? Y'all need to get out there. Y'all want to see Bern Nadette? Y'all need to get out here. But she's gonna be here all week long. Make sure you get all the details. We'll have details on our website at mykiss1031.com. And I definitely got to stop by and come see you, shake your hand, take a picture with you, get you a hug, and all that other good stuff.
Oh, that's right, Mel. Thank you.
No doubt. We gonna get that cracking. But I appreciate you giving us some of your time today. And make sure you guys get her a copy of her book. She's got 3 books out: Situations 101, dealing with the money and the finance, and The Last Night, a caregiver's journey through transition and beyond. Bern Nadette Stanis, thank you so much for your time, darling. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Melz on the MIC.
What's up?
Now heard weekdays from noon to 3 on today's R&B and Old School. 103.1 Kiss FM.